I am.
Get the fuck over here!
Fuck you!
Motherfucker!
You ain't gonna talk to me like this.
Fuck you, you fucking cocksucker!
What did I do?
What the fuck are you doing? Running a goddamn deal that I don't even fucking know about my own fucking county? Cause you fucking are... God damn!
Guys, let's go inside, please.
Fuck you!
No, I'm trying to keep...
I
you
give two
here.
fucks if everybody hears this. Dude, what the fuck? I'm the fucking sheriff and you don't even know there's a fucking warrant being served by goddamn county?
There was opportunity.
Oh, fucking stunner, motherfucker! You don't think we ought to fucking know what the fuck's going on?
You guys were notified.
Who the fuck?
Clint Stout and I talked about it. Raymond knew about it in group meeting.
Then you probably ought to fucking verify that shit, cause this sitting here fucking... I get a call at 15 till. Hey, goddamn, they're gonna do a warrant. Wanna know if you wanna make stuff to us? What the fuck are you talking about? How the fuck are they serving a warrant in the fucking county? Well, you gave them commission. They don't give you the goddamn right to run around acting like a fucking deputy.
I suggest you get out of my face.
I suggest you fuck off. How about that?
Okay.
You didn't get a fucking commission to run around acting like a goddamn deputy. It's a fucking assist.
Okay.
You don't.
This
you don't
was a
fucking.
city case that led to the county to solve problems for all of us.
Well, we might fucking know if you'd have did it through the right fucking
You would
channels.
fucking know.
You and the fucking dipshit squad over here run out here and fuck this thing up. Can you shut the fuck up? No, fuck off.
You need to go.
No, you need to fuck
You
off.
at least need to go away from me.
Nah.
Alright, cool. I can go. Fuck.
You can shit can this little operation tonight. Fuck.
Yeah, I already know that. Yeah, I was already notified as you come flying around the corner. But you're not gonna stand here and scream and talk to me like this for me doing my fucking job.
I will do it as fucking long as I fucking
I
want.
suggest you not.
Oh,
Because I don't
right.
have to deal with this shit. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Oh, I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga.
Well, that makes both of us. Okay. They're gonna put out the cancellation message and we'll go from there. So
Okay.
I guess I'll let our victims know that this isn't gonna happen either. So.
Okay. All right.
So, good to go?
Yeah.
So, Justin, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep.
So, have a good night. Sorry to bring you up here.
Where go?
Yep.
So what, you got a 3-man fucking entry team?
No. We canceled the rest of them.
Yeah, we already canceled everybody.
How long has everybody else known about this shit?
I got it signed yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday.
You couldn't let us know something yesterday.
We knew. Everyone else knew this was coming. I don't know how
Everyone
you
else.
didn't.
Everyone else.
It's not my place. It's not my place to reach out to you and talk to you. Okay? I talk to the guys on my level. That's why I spoke to Clint Stout about this.
So you're telling me Clint knew about this?
Clint and I talked about this when this case happened and we started working
Because
on it.
when
And
I
said,
called
hey,
Clint on the way here, he said,
Uh-huh.
I just found out about it too. I didn't know nothing about
Well,
this motherfucker.
okay.
2 weeks ago.
Okay. Well, I don't
Sean.
know. But that was how this conversation went.
He knew 2 weeks ago.
Then I suggest me and Clint's gonna have a fucking conversation too.
Because every other search warrant that we've done it this way, where we let our chief know, and then he lets you, or the last one we did, and we had to.
Y'all see
we
my
had,
point here?
County and
Y'all go
Pawnee
out
City
there and go do
showed
a
up.
fucking warrant. Hopefully everything goes great, groovy. But if it doesn't, who's gonna catch the fucking shit for this? You? No, me. And you know it. That's why you fucking did it. Because if it does go to shit, then you don't have to fucking take the hit for it.
Sean, we're doing our job
Hey,
here.
You know what? Yeah, we're doing our job. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm done talking. Okay. I'm leaving. So, have a good night. We can work all this out later.
What if
or
we were
whatever.
gonna come do one in town?
You would have that ability and that right.
But don't you think we would have the fucking common courtesy to make sure that y'all are all fucking aware of it, or at least the ones that should be knows beforehand?
You would probably let Stout
Okay.
know, and Stout would let us know.
I'm done with this conversation. I appreciate you. Have a good night.
So that's where we're going to start, that raw, explosive moment. It's the sound of authority just completely colliding, and it really captures the heart of a conflict that went absolutely viral. Welcome, and today we are breaking down that incredibly intense body cam footage from Pawnee County, Oklahoma. We're going to get past all the yelling and really try to understand the serious professional and, procedural issues at the very core of this whole thing. So let's get into what really went down that night. All right, so let's set the scene here. You've got a planned, multi-agency search warrant. Officers from the Cleveland Police Department are all staged and ready to roll. But right before they can move in, the entire operation is brought to a screeching halt by the sudden, and I mean furious, arrival of the local county sheriff. Okay, to really get what's going on, we have to look at this from the sheriff's side of things first. This wasn't just some random outburst. His anger was rooted in what he saw as a major violation of his authority and his duty. So what was it that set him off so bad? What was the big deal? Well, it all boils down to one of the most fundamental concepts in law enforcement, jurisdiction, and the huge responsibility that comes right along with it. And you gotta understand, the context here is everything. See, a county sheriff isn't just any cop. They're the chief law enforcement officer. At the end of the day, they are responsible for every single police operation that happens on their turf, whether it goes good or bad. The buck stops with them. And that right there is the whole basis for his argument. He says the first he heard about this pretty high-risk operation was just 15 minutes before it was supposed to happen. I mean, for the guy whose head is on the chopping block if something goes wrong, that's basically zero notice. But of course, there are two sides to every story. And from where the Cleveland PD officers were standing, they thought they'd done everything by the book and that the proper notification had in fact been made. So, that leads us to the million-dollar question, right? You've got two totally different stories about who knew what and when. Who dropped the ball here? Where did the wires get crossed? And this is where you can really see the massive disconnect. The officer is like, hey, I told a guy in your office, Clint Stout, 2 weeks ago. But the sheriff fires back, well, I just called Clint and he said he just found out too. Clearly, both of those things can't be true. Someone's account is off. So when you lay out the timeline, you can see just how far apart these two versions of reality are. The officer's operating like this thing has been in the works with everyone in the loop for weeks. The sheriff, though, he feels like he just got completely blindsided by a last-minute phone call. And the officer's whole defense kind of boils down to, hey, this is how we've always done it. He's basically saying there's a system in place, they tell their chief, who then tells the sheriff, and that it's worked just fine before. So was this a broken protocol or just a one-time screw-up? Now, no matter who was technically right about the phone call, this whole blow-up on the side of the road had a very real, very immediate consequence for the operation that night. And here's the bottom line. As the top cop in that county, the sheriff calls the shots. And in that moment, he used that authority to shut the whole thing down, right then and there. And this is where you see the real-world fallout from all this. This wasn't just some ego trip or a fight over procedure. That officer's comment is a pretty stark reminder there were victims in this case, and now justice for them was, at least for that night, being put on hold. Okay, so let's pull back for a second. Because this whole thing, it wasn't really just about a missed phone call. It was about something much, much bigger. Who carries the risk, and because of that, who absolutely needs to be in the loop. And this quote from the sheriff, man, it just cuts right to the heart of the whole issue. His anger is all about responsibility. He's thinking, if this goes sideways, if someone gets hurt, whose neck is on the line? Mine. And that's the bedrock of his whole argument. This isn't about power for power's sake. It's about accountability. He's saying, look, if I'm the one who's going to take the heat, then I have to be the one to give the okay. So when you really look at it, this was way more than just a shouting match. It was a collision of all these huge principles: who's in charge, officer safety, public accountability, proper protocol, and yeah, even just basic professional courtesy. It's basically a textbook example of what happens when communication between different agencies completely falls apart. Which leaves us with this really interesting question to think about. The officer felt he followed procedure, right? He told someone. But for the sheriff, not getting that direct call was a massive failure, a huge sign of disrespect. And there's no simple answer here, but it's something every single law enforcement agency has to deal with. Because when protocol and professional respect don't line up, well, the whole mission and everyone's safety can be put at risk.